Hey everybody, it's Glidercat and it's time to play more Timberborn. So let's get back into it. I'm going to go ahead and hit the play button as always at 3x speed for now. Last episode, we were pondering why we cannot seem to get this second dam built. And so we laid down construction for a couple stairways. And it looks like they're just waiting for materials. I don't see that there's any issue with the not being, oh, now it's just popping up, can't get all the required materials. That's the error I was just looking for. Let's see what the holdup is. Can't get all required materials. Needs logs. Okay, we did deliver the log. Okay, we delivered the log for this one, so it's just a matter of those planks. And I think we also noticed last episode that our haulers, while they were hauling a lot of water over here to our second water tank, large water tank, it doesn't look like they're bringing planks over. And we could definitely use some planks. We've got storage here available on the south, the south shore here of the river, but we're just not getting the planks. We've got plenty of planks, I think, up in storage this way. Let's see here. Yeah, there's 62 planks waiting in our large storage. There might be some more in these smaller storages, but our haulers are not bringing the planks for whatever reason. Those aren't getting distributed. So we might have to wait now for the water to start flowing, which should be pretty soon. We should see it. There it is. It's just now starting to flow. So with that water coming through, we'll get a current that'll fire up this power wheel here. And our carpenter will start working on planks here in the south, and that should help feed or provide the planks we need to build these stairways, and then eventually build the levees and the dams that we've got started over here. Now we'll just see once the water starts flowing, these stairways are going to be underwater. So beavers can go underwater. So hopefully they can still lever. And I don't know if they need stairs, but hopefully they can get to these stairways that we have under construction and get those built and start working on the dam. It'll be interesting to see if they're able to even start constructing the dam when it's underwater. So we'll find that out probably this episode and probably pretty soon. Here comes the water. And see the shoreline starting to green up here. I don't know that we lost any berries. I don't think the dry season was that long. But let's see here on food. We're doing pretty good. We still have plenty of berries. Bread has come down quite a bit. We may want to turn on the bakery again. So let's do that. I'm going to leave berries off. Maybe I'll let that get down to about 300. And then last episode, I kind of made the assumption that because we were at the end of the demo or the beta period here for the game, it said you've reached 70 beavers. I kind of made the wrong assumption that we weren't going to get more beavers, but it looks like we're already getting more than 70. So we are going to have to keep an eye on the housing situation. Right now, we are woefully short of housing. It looks like there's 67 adults and housing for only 30. We've got we've got 4 more lodges being built here, and we're experimenting with this stairway to heaven here to see how high we can go on these, how high we can stack the lodges. So right now those are on hold. We put that construction on hold specifically so we could get the builder's hut built. It is built now. And now I guess we're starting to kick out planks. And now I see beavers working over here. Now I don't know if he's working on the path or the stairway. It looks like one of the stairways got constructed. Now can I even see this one? This one needs 1 log. And let's see. Once that stairway gets built, I think I'm going to unlock these other lodges and our large storage and our explosives factory and turn those on for construction. But I would like to see this stairway get built. Let's see if they're going to bring a log over here anytime soon. We could, we have unemployed beavers. Let's go ahead and amp up the builder's hut to 4. And then we've also got this builder's flag here that's got a worker. So we've got basically 5 builders here in the, what I call the south, because we're normally oriented this way. So we've got, 5 beavers down here working. Let's see. Transporting goods. Okay, I see a beaver hanging out there. Now maybe they cannot get to this. Can't get all required materials. So do I need a path underwater, actually? I'm going to try it just for the heck of it and see if there's an issue here. I'm not sure they're going to be able to build these paths underwater, but we're going to find out. So let's see if we get beavers working on that stuff. Still, carrots and potatoes aren't where I'd like it to be. Maybe time to research that irrigation tower like we were talking about and maybe pop it up here. Let's see. It's going to take 200 science points. We've got 729. Why don't we do it and just experiment with that and maybe set up a nice big carrot farm up here on this tier. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock that. Boom. And then let's see what that takes. Planks. We've got plenty here in the north side of the river. And 15 logs. We've got tons of logs. Let's see what this does. Now, this isn't going to be the optimal placement, but kind of want to just experiment and see if we can't get a little carrot farm going up here on this tier. So let's try it. Plop that down. Not sure if I should, maybe I should run a path to that as well. Beavers are already going towards it. Let's see. We're going to have a farm. We know we're going to have a farm building. So let's go ahead and place that. And this again will be for carrots. So we'll pop that guy. And then I did that because I want to run the path next to this. So let's run a path up this way. And then, ooh, I didn't check the orientation on this. Let's see. Is there the entrance is back that way? That's not the best, but it'll do. I don't know that I can rotate it once I've got it placed. I don't think so. Boy, it'd be nice if I could change the orientation of that to one more swivel. But I think they're already building it, right? Let's take a look. Yeah, it's already built. It's already built. All right. So we'll just run a path, a little extra path here. Not a big deal. All right, and then we'll see what happens. Now, hopefully our haulers will start bringing some water up here. We've got a full tank down here. This guy is pumping away. We've got two more guys pumping away. Another one down here pumping. This water tank is not as full. We probably want to put another pump over here on this side of the river so that we always have enough water. This side, the north side's got plenty of tanks. We've got 4 small storage tanks and a giant one, and they are almost all of them full. But here in the south, we've only got this one giant tank, and it is not full. So why don't we drop another pump down? Let's see where we go. Water pump here. Rotate that guy. This is nice and compact right there. Let's pop him there, and then we'll run a path to that. Not too bad. That looks good. Then we need to clear out all these tree trunks. Let's see if we can get that queued up for our builders as well. Let's see, that is, where is that guy? Delete buildings, mark resources. So let's go ahead and clear these out. In fact, we've got a whole bunch. We've got more up here too. We already cleared out this whole area of all the dead trees. So let's get rid of all the trunks here. Just clean this mess up. That'll keep our builder beavers busy. Our builder beavers busy. Say that 10 times fast. All right. And let's just take a look at that stairway under the water. It looks like they're not going to get to it, right? Let's see. Can't get a log of all things. And we've got tons of logs. And I believe that our builders, like this builder, he can get to the logs. So everybody can get to the logs. I'm not sure why they cannot get the resource. Although, look at this. Now, this builder's hut cannot actually reach our construction site. So I may need to run a path. And where does it make sense to run that path? We could go straight up and straight over, or we could kind of hug the shore here. Let's go straight up and see if this solves our problem. So yeah, our new main builder's hut, which has the 4 builders, can't reach the construction site. So that's an issue. We got 1 stairway built, so they can get down to this tier. Oh, and then we just need them to reach down and slap a log down here. And then all should be good. They were able to get planks, but maybe the planks are a little closer than the log pile. I'm not sure. But hopefully that path, once it's completed, will allow that stairway to get built. And then again, they can start working on these levee blocks and the dam. And the idea was if we run another dam down here, that will keep more of this area nice and wet and fertile. And then we can have another tree farm here to supply logs. Right now we're doing fine on logs. We've got, a log pile here that's totally loaded. But longer term, once we start burning logs for power and we unlock all of this construction, which I'm going to start doing now, then we're going to start using logs and planks up like crazy. So let me turn on all this construction that we had paused. And we'll let these guys get to it. We definitely want this warehouse. And then we want to be storing these planks here down in the south end of the river, because it doesn't seem like the planks are being hauled from the north side to the south side. Not sure why. Okay, I don't see anything happening here near the irrigation. It says it needs water. Let's make sure this guy is accessible. So we got this large water tank here. And it's definitely accessible. We can drop a little path down. That may help a little bit. And let's see, this water tank, same thing. We probably want to have paths here all the way to the building, these key buildings, so that our haulers and everybody else can reach them. Because each of the buildings has a certain range, and then that range is extended with the paths. So the pathing is important. Love to see this guy get some water. Okay, here comes the first little bucket. So let's see what happens. Oh, look, check it out. Look at that. It's already green. Nice. Not too bad. So let's go ahead and start planting carrots. Now, some of these are probably going to die off. So I want all carrots. I mean, everywhere. Everywhere there's remotely some green here, I want some carrots. And we're just going to dedicate this to carrot farming, this whole area. I guess we could leave a room for a stairway, but we'll clear that out later if we need to. We may want one more farm. We'll see. Let's click on the irrigation tower and just see how far that's going to reach. It is going to get out this far. We could even put our farm uphill level if we wanted to. We could drop a stairway. Why don't we try that? Let's go to paths. Let's drop a stairway way over here. And let's see if we can put a second farm building back here somewhere. How about like that? And then we'll just drop a little path down. Boom. And then we probably need a path to get to that, so everybody, the builders and everybody, can reach all the way up. Doop, doop. All right. So that looks good. And we'll just see how these carrots do. We'll drop some more down. But we've only got 14 in stock. Looks like our grilled potatoes are doing okay. We don't have many potatoes in stock, though. And then it looks like our bread rebounded pretty quickly. But we're getting more beavers every minute. You know, just 2 minutes ago I was talking, we had 74. Now it's 79. We're probably going to need another potato farm somewhere. But for now, I'm just focused on the carrots, and we're going to put them just about everywhere. And we'll see how they do. Like, it looks like this is a little bit drier, but it does say watered and alive here right on the edge. So that's a bunch more carrots, right? Excuse me. All right. Has there been any progress on that second stairway? It looks like it's built. Okay, now look, they built that first levee, and now they're building the dam. So we're in good shape here to continue this building. And they did it with the water, and they did it without the path even being fully in place. So I think it was just these stairways that we needed to get that construction going. So that's awesome. Now these levees take, what do they take? 12 each. That's not as bad as the dams. The dams take 30 each. Let's drop some more down. Let's drop these levees down. I'm going to go all the way across here and be bold. That's going to take a while to construct, but that in itself will hold back some water. All right, it's nighttime. The beavers are hanging out. I see there's a tree here I missed. Let's get that marked for deletion. And just clear out these stumps when they get to it. And how are we doing? We got 4 more lodges built. That was pretty quick. Let's check our well-being. Okay, social life, we need to improve, and nutrition is hurting. That's carrots, and that's the potatoes, and that's the wheat, the bread. So it could be bread's not making its way down here to the other side of the river. I'm not sure how to improve that. I'm kind of wondering if we throw another builder's hut on this side. Not builders, I'm sorry, hauling post. We've got plenty of beavers. We've got 21 unemployed beavers. If we put another hauling post on this side of the river, maybe that would help get some more resources that are stocked up north down to the south side across the river. Why don't we try it? So it'll be under labor, hauling post. I hate to use up this fertile land. Maybe we could just pop it right here. Will that fit? Oh, not really. It kind of sticks out, doesn't it? Well, yeah, I don't see a good spot. That's kind of an odd shape. Odd-shaped building. Can't... Yeah, it's just got that one little thing sticking out, and I don't... Ooh, will it nestle there? Seems like it will go right here. Why don't we do it? It's going to block a little bit of pathing. I'm not sure why that beaver's hanging out there. I think he's just having fun. All right. Let's do that. We'll rotate this around and make sure we've got a little bit of a path. And I think it's right there. Is that right? Yep. So that's tucked in all pretty tight. Hopefully these beavers won't get trapped back there while they're playing, while this is getting built. There's a chance that a beaver is going to get stuck back there while this is being constructed. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but we'll keep an eye on it. And then what do we got going here? We got 23 more planks to go, and we'll have our secondary large storage. Now, it looks like our little staircase here is working, right? And we could place 2 more lodges. They can get up to this top level. Let's drop 2 more lodges. Let's go boom and boom. And now that puts us 3 stories high. And then we can kind of continue that out in this direction. So let's swing over this way. And it looks like for these, I'm just trying to see where the doors are. It looks like the doors, oh, okay, we alternate. The 2 bottom ones look like the doors are on the right side, and then the 3rd floor, the doors are on the left side. So we'll continue with that. Let me grab this one. It's a mirrored image. And let's just stack a couple over here. Boom, boom. And then we will put more scaffolding up. Or platforms, I should say. 1, 2. And then we can probably start thinking about a 3rd level of these platforms. And then another staircase right here, I think. Get us up to the 3rd story. And then what do we have to do? They need to be able to come around here. So we can either use this tall platform, right? A tall platform and a tall platform, I think. And then we can even go higher. So let's see what we can do. Let's put in a fourth. Well, we'll let the platforms get built, and then we'll actually stack this up to a fourth level. They are constructing those things super quick. So we've got like a little housing block here. It looks pretty cool. Let's go check on our carrots, our new carrot. Ooh, nice. Everything looks nice and green. We've got a farmhouse here. Let's go ahead and... So we've got 2 farmhouses for this. Now that might have been overkill. We'll see what happens come harvest time. I see a little sleeping mat there, I think. Yeah, we definitely need more housing. And we were going to... I was thinking of expanding out this way as well. All right, we've got our explosives factory going. So we're starting to save up explosives. Let's see. Do we have any in storage already? We've got 6 explosives in storage. Why don't we let's take a stab at using the explosives. Now, I have no idea how to do it. I'm guessing it's going to be in landscaping. Let's see. Explosives factory. Okay, dynamite. Destroys the block of terrain underneath it and triggers adjacent dynamites. We have to unlock this for another 250 science points. We put down those 2 inventors' huts a few episodes ago, and that's really helped our science production, so we're not lacking for science points. Let's go ahead and research dynamite. Boom. Okay. Hold left mouse button to place multiple blocks. Materials, 1 explosives. Let's see if we can just blow up this little section here. I'm not sure. I guess, how do you detonate it? We'll see. Once it's built, maybe it's a double click or something, but we'll find out. Boy, they're coming pretty quick with the dynamite. They're eager to see the explosions as we are. So hopefully we'll get that before the end of the episode. All right, there they are. All right, beavers, clear the way. Here we go. Boom. Nice. Okay. And so what I'm thinking we're going to need to do is actually put a little bridge here. So let's blow up some more. I'm not sure how fast we're producing the dynamite, but let's go ahead and go back into landscaping. Let's lay down some more. We'll just do these 4 blocks, blast this out, and then we will put, I guess, either platforms, maybe platforms, so that they can walk across and have a little bridge there. And then we'll keep extending this thing up. We may have to curve, we may have to try and curve around this log pile, but, or maybe we can extend it. Yeah, maybe we can go over this way. We'll just see. We'll experiment with it. But yeah, if we can start blasting out a canal here, that would be kind of cool. And then I kind of want to do the same thing down this way and make sure this all gets irrigated. Beavers are doing a good job cleaning up all of these dead tree trunks. Looks like we could throw another residence down here. And we're getting our 4th floor, or our platforms, which will feed the 4th floor, being built nice and quick. That's cool. Let's throw down another house. This time, I think we want the doors on the left. Just try and keep consistent. Maybe the next 2 floors will do that. Boom. I'm going to lay down a few more here. 1, 2, 3. All right, so now we're up in the housing. We're going to need more fire pits. I don't like the idea of having fire pits on top of the houses. So we probably won't do that. Probably keep those at ground level, but it's probably time for another fire pit. Let's keep them together so they can socialize. Let's find that. That is under leisure and campfire. Let's drop one down here. Let's leave room for a walkway. I'm going to pop another one here and then put some pathing down. Come across here, and then we're going to come through here. So that should help our social. I would love to see our well-being get up to 8. Kind of struggling with that. Nutrition 2 is the potatoes. Let's see how we're doing there. And see what we can do now. These carrots. Okay, growth 76. It is drying out and will die in 2 days. So we probably need more haulers to haul water. In fact, we probably need, well, we've got a lot of water pumps going. We've got 3 on the north side, but we actually may need more. Let's go ahead and detonate the dynamite here. Boom. And then let's drop some platforms down so we have a bridge to get across. And I think that's just going to be a level 1. There's a question of how deep do we want to go? Let's see. Why don't we put down one more bit of dynamite? So go to landscaping, dynamite, and I'm thinking, can we get this deeper? Now they're probably not going to be able to get down there without a stairway, right? So let's do that. Let's go ahead and drop a stairway. Or, well, it looks like they're doing it. It looks like they're able to reach down 1 level. So I'm going to hold off on that stairway. We'll let them fill this up with dynamite. I want to go 1 deeper, and then we're going to put the bridge. And then maybe eventually we'll blast all this out 1 deeper. So I'm thinking the more water this thing can hold, the better we'll do in the dry season. And maybe this pump won't exhaust that reservoir during the dry season. I don't see a new dry season coming on. Let's check out our dam. It looks like this is going slow. It's too far from the builders, so they probably want paths to get to all this. Now, do we have a path between these stairways? Let's see. We do. And I don't know if those aren't built yet, but I wonder if we need a path down here. Let's see. What is the holdup here? This construction site is too far from the builders. We have a path to it, though. Let me just check. Let me hit the path again and see where we might be coming up short. So there's a path all the way. All the way up to our builders. Unless these guys, let's see, where's their front door? Yeah. So why can't they reach that? This guy sure seems like he should be able to reach that. Or is it a situation with the water? Now, they were able to get down here. Why can't they get down further? So that's got me a little bit puzzled. Let's see. Is this? Yeah, that builder hut is oriented fine. He's outputting or accessible to this path. And the path continues all the way down here. And somebody built this path, right? This thing got built. So why are they not getting to this one? Hold left alt to hide the objects above. Okay, here's left alt. I don't see too much happening there. I see a little bit of graphic changing way over here by the water tank, but why can they not reach that? Okay, construction is too far from the builders, and yet they were able to get to this. I have a feeling if I put a stairway right here, they could do all that. But they should be able to get to it from down here. Wooden stairs. Oh, okay. That one got built. This one did not. Too far from the builders. Okay, build more paths. A builder flag or a builder's hut. That builder flag is super close. I can't do much better than that. I'm not going to put a builder flag underwater because they hang out at the builder flag and probably drown. We'll have to give that one some thought. We're coming up on the end of the episode here. Let's go ahead and blast the dynamite that we placed over here. I can just click that and detonate. Boom. Very cool. That's filling up. And now I just want to get a platform so these guys can cross that a little more conveniently. And we'll do the double platform here and here. Hopefully they can get to that. We'll find out. You can definitely tell it's deeper here. Yeah, I have a feeling if I put a stairway here, this would get built. But let's wait. The dry season is approaching. So for the next dry season, we'll see if they actually can construct this path down here that it says they can't get to. That is just kind of puzzling me. Our carrots, boy, our irrigation tower just does not have the water it needs. It's not getting enough. We did drop down another hauler's hut down here. Let's go ahead and fill this up with beavers. We got plenty of unemployed, and there's probably plenty unemployed here down south of the river, the south side. This guy is loaded with 10 haulers. So we've got 20 beavers doing hauling work. Okay, we're harvesting some carrots. Our inventory on the carrots looks like it's going up a little bit, which is pretty good, especially given the fact that our beaver count has gone up quite substantially. About 20 new beavers since the start of this episode. So carrots are increasing. I would like to see these get harvested faster. Let's go ahead and up these farms. Put 2 workers each in those, and that should speed up the harvesting and replanting. Let's see, our water storage has 6 of 48. Would love to see that thing full, like all the time. All right, hey, it looks like they built the platform, so we're good. We can keep expanding with dynamite. I want to do more dynamite here, and I don't know if we'll get this in this episode, if we'll get to see it. I want to see if, I don't know if I can get it underneath that pump or not. But I want to extend the depth of this little reservoir so it holds more water when the river dries out. And we'll see if they're able to place the dynamite here in the middle. We may have to put some stairs for them to get to that. But we will see. Let's see how we're doing. We're going to lose our dynamite production here pretty soon, or explosive production, because right now we're relying totally on water power. And we probably are at a point, once we get this next tree farm down, clear these trees, get another tree farm down. We're hurting on logs down here in the south. Then we can maybe look to log-powered power or burn some logs for power. Okay, let's see. This looks like this is ready to go. Let's go ahead and... Oh, no. Okay, they can't get to these. They can get to the ones on the outsides. They're waiting for materials. All right, here comes some dynamite. So we're probably not going to... Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So we're getting a little bit of dynamite placed here. And they can't get to the middle, but they can get to the edges. And I don't know if I can get underneath this thing. Probably can't get under the well, or underneath the water pump. Water's not so great coming into the dry season here. We may need more pumps. Yeah, I'm not super thrilled with where we're at water tank wise. That's a little bit of a concern as we come up on the dry season. Let's go ahead and wrap this episode here. We'll take a look. Next episode, we'll see how we did. This episode, we did pretty good, right? We got a bunch of stuff built here on the south. We built a ton of lodges here, so that's helped the housing situation quite a bit. Ooh, we had a beaver die. I hope it's not of thirst. Water is at 310 across the colony. We did have a beaver die. Let's see. Ooh, died of hunger. So we need to find a way to get some food production maybe down in the south area. Just looks like our hauler beavers are not bringing that food across. We've got plenty of storage. Well, I see carrot and bread and berries here in the south. So maybe it's just a matter of time before the haulers start bringing more. They've obviously brought stuff from up north here because we've got berries and we don't have any of that stuff being produced down here. So they have brought some stuff down. Unfortunately, they're bringing flour, which we can't use down here. But, all right, yeah, let's wrap this one here. We will just hit the pause button. We will pick it up in the next episode, see how we do on the drought. Again, I'm a little nervous about the water supply. I was hoping to have these 2 large storage tanks full to the tippy top before we started the next dry season. We've expanded our reservoir a little bit, but this water pump probably isn't going to be able to take advantage of that extra space. We'll just have to see May have to place another one down. Yeah, we may have to place some more water pumps down. We did actually place a second water pump this episode for the south side, but we do not have much water stored up. That's a concern. At least we'll have several pumps that are able to pump through the drought thanks to our dam. So hopefully these 4 pumps, and then as long as this 5th one runs, hopefully that will be enough water for our beavers. But we'll find out next episode. So for now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, do please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Definitely would appreciate that. But until next time, this is Glidercat saying I will see you in the next episode.